some Ethiopians. Not any of those books. It says seek the book of the Most High, which is one book, man. Okay?
Yeah, this precept. It's Isaiah 34:16.
Yeah.
Seek you out of the book of the Lord and read. No one of these shall fail. None shall want her mate. For my mouth hath commanded, and his spirit hath gathered them.
It says, seek ye out of the book of the Lord and read. And that's one thing you niggas not doing, man. You're not reading, man. That's the one thing you hate doing is learning about yourself. Okay, give me a
precept.
Give me the Luke 2 and 30. I want that Luke.
Got a scripture about them not reading, huh?
Yeah.
This is Revelations 1 and 3. Blessed is he that readeth.
It said, so you niggas ain't blessed, man. It said, blessed is he that readeth, okay?
And they that hear the words of this prophecy and keep those things which are written therein.
And they that hear the words of the prophecy, which we're prophesying right now, of America being destroyed, okay?
Yep, and it says, and keep those things which are written therein, for the time is at hand. That ties right in with James, man. To be not only hearers, but doers also.
It's John 7 and 19. Did not Moses give you a law, and yet none of you keepeth the law? Why do you go about to kill me? John 7 and 19. Did not Moses give you the law, and yet none of you keep the law? Why do you go about to kill me?
So our people are fucking hypocrites, man. Yeah, they had a word. Yeah, they had a word, but it's collective. That's what it is. Yeah, they had a word, but they're not reading it. They don't even understand it, man. Read needs to understand it, comprehension. Okay? Read needs to comprehend. You got Romans, and then Luke. You got something else?
Yeah, I got a precept for you.
Alright. High time. This is Romans 13 and 11. And that knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than when we believed.
When it's sleep, not knowing shit. Okay, which y'all people don't know a goddamn thing, man. Which we out here tell you week after week. But it seems like nobody's fucking listening, man. It's only two of us two of these brothers, we live in Philly, man. There's only two brothers from Philly that's teaching the word. Three of them live out of Philly, man. So what's going on? You know?
And if I'm not mistaken, Philly's the 5th largest city, I think, in the United States. If I'm not mistaken, the 5th largest city. You mean to tell me out of the 5th largest city, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5?
Yeah, a lot of degenerates that live in Philly. Yeah, some of them just came across the street right over there. A lot of degenerates live there.
Hey. But the Most High only wants the remnant anyway. You know? And this proves that it's about election. You can't make yourself get it, even if you want to understand it and do it, man. You got to be part of that election. You got to be a part of that elect that the Most High wants, man. You got to be part of that fold.
Be a little child.
That's it on Romans. You said you got the piece.
Yeah, this Matthew 11 and 15. So he that hath ears to hear, let him hear. But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children's.
What I would say, he that have ears, let him hear. Means to understand, okay?
But whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is like unto children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows.
The word market is goros, which means outside, or assembly of people outside. Okay? You got a movie called Goros, okay? Public assembly.
And saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented.
Give me James.
Got James.
James 4.
Go back.
It says something about.
This is James 4 and 9. Be afflicted and mourn.
So the scriptures say, be afflicted and mourn. It said we have mourned unto you, but ye had not lamented. Okay? So our people don't have a care in the world about how about Shemal Shah. They just want to do whatever the fuck they want to do.
Yeah,
the only ones that's going to get right is the elect, right? Which we hope we're among that number.
says,
Oh, yeah.
James 4 and 9. Be afflicted and mourn and weep. Let your laughter be turned to mourning and your joy to heaviness.
It says, so your demeanor is supposed to have a serious demeanor, okay?
Humble yourselves in the sight of the Lord.
You're supposed to be humble in the sight of the Lord.
He shall lift you up.
So when that day comes, the Lord's going to lift us up. He's going to lift his elect up, man. When that day comes, when the day of destruction comes, we're going to be delivered. Lord willing, all right?
He says, Matthew 11:16, but whereunto shall I liken this generation? It is likened to children sitting in the markets and calling unto their fellows and saying, we have piped unto you, and ye have not danced. We have mourned unto you, and ye have not lamented. For John came neither eating nor drinking, and they say he hath the devil. The Son of Man came eating and drinking, and they say, behold, a man gluttonous and a wine bibber, a friend of publicans and sinners, but wisdom is justified of her children.
So when the truth comes out, there's no appeasing you niggas, man. No matter what our personal lives are, you can still get offended, man. That's why I say it's woe to him that is offended. Give me
yeah, they were basically they don't even want to deal with you on a spiritual level. You know, they got on the Lord. Why? Because he drank wine. Just like we'll be having a deep conversation or spiritual. It's always spiritual, but coming right from the Word, they want to point out, oh, we're wearing shoes.
Or 6.
You know. You know. Bring up something that has nothing to, you know, some carnal shit, man.
So Matthew 11:6, and blessed is he whosoever shall not be offended in me.
It says, blessed he whoever shall not be offended in him, because Yahushua was known as an austere man, okay? He ain't take no shit, man. Okay, austere means stern, okay? Rough. Those are some of the characteristics of the Lord, okay? Give me John 7:7.
Yep. This is John 7 and 7. The world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil. Yep. John 7 and 7.
So this is one of the main reasons why they hated the Lord, okay?
The world cannot hate you, but me it hated, because I testify of it that the works thereof are evil.
Because he told the world that they was doing wrong. Okay, that world was Israel, man.
Yeah, and Israel is the majority of the world. You know, so we have to see that they can't be numbered. You know?
So he has to see the seed.
It's John 3:17. For God sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved.
That world is Israel, man. All right, continue.
That he that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not.
And how do you believe? Give me John 7:37.
Want John 7 and 37? I got it. This is John 7 and 37.
And this you said murder.
Yeah.
All right, go back to that.
11. Want that now? It's Matthew 11 and 29. Take my yoke upon you and learn of me.
He said, learn of him. Where do we learn about Yahushua?
Yep. This is John 7 and 37. In the last day, the great day of the feast, Yahushua stood and cried, saying, if any man thirst, let him come unto me and drink. And he that believeth on me, as the scripture had said.
He said, as the scripture has said. So in order to believe on Yahushua, you gotta believe what the scriptures say, man, not according to your own heart, but what man tells you, okay?
Out of his belly shall flow rivers of living water.
And the water is the word, is the truth. Okay.
John 7 and 37. All right, excuse me.
John 3.
Yeah, grab it.
This is is John 3 and 17. Right? Is that where we start? For the Most High sent not his Son into the world to condemn the world, but that the world through him might be saved. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already.
Now go back to that word.
This is John 3 and 17. The Most High.
And she shall bring forth a son, and those shall call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins.
It said that Yahushua shall save his people from their sins, okay? His
Matthew.
people.
It's Matthew. He said John by accident. That's my fault.
It said that he shall,
So Matthew 1 and 21, and he shall bring forth a son, and thus shall call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people.
Yahushua means he is the deliverer. Who is he coming to deliver? His people, man. His people, okay?
And he shall bring forth, Shalaki, and she shall bring forth a son, and thus shall call his name Yahushua, for he shall save his people from their sins.
So that was what the Most High, his father, sent him down to do, to save his people from their sins, okay? To bring them back to the Most High, okay? Because the Most High, he basically disowned us to bring us back to him or reconcile. He sent the son to die for us, okay? He was the sacrificial lamb that's spoken of in the scriptures.
So Matthew, Peter's 1 and 18. For as much as ye know that ye were not redeemed with corruptible things as gold and silver from your vain conversations received by tradition from your fathers, but with the precious blood of Hamashiach, as of a lamb without blemish and without spot.
So we was redeemed by the blood of Yahushua, okay? Not the blood, not a fucking baby, nigga.
Yeah, it's St. John 1 and 29. The next day, John seeth Yahushua coming unto him, and saith, Behold, the Lamb of the Most High, which taketh away the sins of the world. Yep. It's St. John 1 and 29. The next day, John seeth Yahushua coming unto him, and saith, Behold, the Lamb of the Most High, which taketh away the sin of the world.
So a lamb is a part of the sheep, right? Matthew 14 and 24.
Yep. This is John 1 and 29. The next day, John seeth Yahushua coming unto him, and saith, Behold, the Lamb of the Most High, which taketh away the sin of the world.
He's the lamb and the shepherd, okay? He said he's going to take the sins of the world, and that world was Israel, okay? And the law was only given to the Israelites, right? According to the scriptures, okay?
So Matthew 15 and 24. But he answered and said, I am not sent but to the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
So he wasn't sent to the Egyptians. He wasn't sent to the Edomites. He wasn't sent to the Moabites, the fucking Africans, the Arabs. He was sent to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, okay? Which our people are lost today, man. They're being revived through the word.
So Revelations 5 and 9. And they sung a new song, saying, Thou art worthy to take the book and to open the seals thereof, for thou art slain and hast